Ah, it's time. Again. Get my Dr. Cranium formulas up. All right, here we go. I'm sure this should be no surprise to anybody. We will be going for the kill. Quest for glory. Quest for glory. Thief any %. Thief any %. I told my sister I would text her before I got started. All right, let's get crack-a-lackin'. By now, you know the drill. Thief any %. Idea: you get through all 5 games of the Quest for Glory series in any %. I'm aiming for sub 1 hour. Last night, I had a crash that happened literally at the last possible second. It hurt. It hurt bad. I'm trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Alright, otherwise, we'll have fun. 3, 2, 1, go. And of course my timer did not start, so Control, global hotkeys. There you go. So, what a good start. Go for the gold. Sub 60. That's right. 3, 2. Yeah, exactly. Fail. It's all glory from now on. All right. 3, 2, 1. Go. Ah! Didn't type fast enough. It's okay. Actually, that wasn't terrible. Okay, it felt bad. David took my world record back already. Try hard. Actually, to be fair, I'm really the tryhard of the group, so. Alright, flag start, exactly. No, I'll probably restart this at least a dozen or so times, so. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Got it. Won't be a world, but it'll still be a good run. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go with it. Alright. 1 down. That shouldn't happen. Alright, I'm gonna slide over to the other screen and move my icon ahead of time. Spielberg's not where I'm gonna save my time. Mordavia is where I'm gonna save my time. I spent all day grinding mentally the route from Mordavia. Well, I mean, I say I spent all day. I actually worked on this. Most pastors do on Sunday. When you've been playing it... Okay. Aaron will tell you. Fellas Aaron will tell you. This game, I run hot and cold on. I love this game. It's my favorite series. But after a while, I lose steam. I totally lose steam on this game. And I take like an 8-month break. And then I come back and it's like full power, full steam ahead. So, do I dream of it? Only whenever I know it's time to quit. So far, I've been okay. I mean, I think I've streamed like 7 out of the last 8 days or something like that. It's a little excessive compared to what I'm used to. Okay, well, Shapir is another place where a lot of time can be saved or lost. This is becoming a bit more automatic Shapir. But there are still some considerations I have to do. Clicking has got to be done right. I need to make sure I give the money at the right amounts, so that way I have enough money to get through the game. And I would love to get a quick kill on the Earth Elemental on day 13. That would be really nice. But we're looking at sub 1 hour, and this is one of those games where everything has to go right. I appreciate it, Bill. We're going for it. Dun, dun. Speedruns. Actually, I mistyped as fast as the guys. If you want typing fast, I am definitely not the guy. Alright, here we go. Quest for Glory 2, on the way. I always do that. I don't really have to click, I just do. It's like instinct. When you're running down a straight hallway, you're okay. You don't have to click. It's whenever you come to a turn that you have to click. Alright, I cannot watch chat easily on this one, so this will be a little bit of a try-hard run. Day 2. Day 3. That was actually a really good first day, so. Day 4. Day 5. Day 6. 0.5. It's actually good whenever it's right there. It usually goes over to the right and gives me plenty of time to do what I need to do. Day 7. Day 8. Day 9. Good. Plenty of money. I don't need to barter for anything else. If there was a 5 or a 0 in that, I knew I was okay. That should be good. Good. My escape key jammed up there. Every time you have to, I mean in the game, like as far as the engine goes. Every once in a while you have to slam the enter key. Well, not really slam, but you have to hit the enter key. Day 10. Or else the escape key won't work. Day 11. Day 12. Phew, tough fight. Day 13. Wanted to double check. Come on. Couldn't get it. Quick kill would have been nice there, but... Hey, David. That quick kill was very random. Sounds good, David. Whenever I'm done, I'll probably pop over to your stream if you're still going. Day 14. Day 15. Whew. I don't... How the heck did I get a split of 1148 one time? And that was not a bad run through Shapir. I'm going to be about 30 seconds behind, too. I still need to get a full run, because last night's was invalidated because of a load I had to do with the last boss. Literally, the last boss of the game glitched out. Gosa and I discuss Pokemon. Nice. I know, we're trying, Tinder. We're trying. Alright, I'm probably about 15 seconds behind. But that split was really good, and there is easily 15 seconds worth of time that I could get back in Mordavia, so I'm really not sweating yet. Come on, game. I would love to be able to skip this cutscene. Okay. It's actually less than I thought, which is good. I'll probably lose more time to Razir because my Razir is pretty solid at this point. That's a good question. We're trying to get sub 1 hour. It's never been done. Nah, the game does that. Got to be very careful on this click. If you misclick that, you die. It's very strange that like a little pixelated thing there is your end of your game if you're not careful. Okay. If we could find a... Yeah, true. If we could find a mega skip for Quest for Glory 4, it's the only Quest for Glory game we have not found a mega skip on. That and technically this one. We have a mega skip in Quest for Glory 2 EGA, but because Razir is not faster, we can't use it. Because Razir is where you lose all your time. If we could find a skip for Razir, this would be an EGA run all the way. Because we could skip Shapir entirely. So technically we are actually very heroic in this one, we just don't talk to anybody. We get up in people's faces like this. We wait around here until the guards come, which makes sure... I mean, she probably dies. I mean, poor thing. I keep my cursor there. Should put me right where I need to go for the mouse control there. And... there we go. Skip all the dialogue. Yes, we have max points, 100% runs. If you go to speedrun.com and type in Quest for Glory, our community is actually pretty solid. We've got runs finished in pretty much every one of the categories, and we are constantly finding new things. Like this week alone, we found like something like 4 or 5 new skips. We've been at this for a while too. This is actually not random. I've been able to get through that now like 5 times without catching fire. Going for it, Neil. You know it. Quest for Glory 4 is what gives you a lot of grief as far as time goes. Strange glitches is the other, like, overwhelming problem with this. Glitches that you just can't predict. And boy, am I good at finding them. Calm. Like this glitch here, I'm scared to death of because sometimes the door doesn't open. But sometimes it does. Okay. Gain time. Actually gain some time back on that. I'll take that. Moving in the right direction. Oh, Ghost in the Machine is right. Yeah, correct. I stream to YouTube, Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer all at the same time. Mixer, been streaming to it now for like 3 months. God, I've hit 15 views finally. And I don't mean at the same time, I mean total 15 views. Mixer, Don't start on Mixer. Unless you play Fortnite, don't start on Mixer. Oh yeah, strange cameos can also. There's so many little Easter eggs. It was so funny because I had never experienced Laurel Hardy before, and the next day I saw the commercial for their new movie. It's never happened to me in a run. Funny enough, it did happen to me the next day too while I was practicing something. So, wasn't on stream, but I have now officially seen them twice in like 2 days. It's like the game knows there's something going on out there. Yeah, Facebook's a mess. I know. Well, I mean, who wants to pay money to get people to watch you? I mean, move this over here. Quest for Glory 3. Going through. Yeah, Facebook's my wife, she makes her full-time living off of blogging. She makes more than I do, so she does well. And Facebook is like something like 1% of her traffic each month. It's not worth the effort if you're not already huge on Facebook to continue. Come on, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Okay, I got a whammy. At least I ran the right way. That was a crapshoot, but... Oh, you've got to be kidding me. It's okay, I can rest now through the night. Hopefully that will prevent any encounters, except for possibly the Earth Pig. Okay, we're gonna have one of these games. Goodbye, Earth Pig. This is the kind of stuff that will kill your run. Now I'm going to run off screen, which is a glitch that allows me to run off screen. And while you're off screen, the game does not trigger random encounters. You can still somehow occasionally get, like the game is trying to give you an encounter, but nothing shows up. Like this. You just run out. And then you go. Now I'll be right-clicking to either accept or reject an oath. Who knows what I did? Typical thief, just doesn't care. Thief is the fastest any percent, so this is the fastest collection category we have. Here's where the next big glitch comes. This is the mega skip for Quest for Glory 3. I did not get it. It's okay. It's actually a pretty quick one to retry. And I did not get it again. Here comes the run killer. Got it. I am now in control of a normally scripted cutscene. The game thinks that I'm following somebody still, so I have no encounters. Time does not move. And the nice thing about this is that now, whenever I run over to the far side of the screen, the far side, I'm still marked as traveling with someone. But there's only one person you travel with in the last screen, and it's the monkey that takes you to the end of the game. So I am literally on my way to the finale. Man, that was annoying. Because saving actually takes longer than loading. Tree should be right about here where my mouse is. Lost City, events, persuade, argue, and beg. The 4 major tactics to getting married. The keys to any happy relationship. I'm going to keep my mouse up here because whenever I gain control of the character, I need to switch them over to running. That will speed up this next scene pretty significantly. This is a really screwy area. Notice, it thinks I have a rope even though I don't have a rope, which is fantastic. Here's the next glitch. This is a scripted encounter. The monkeys run away, and they run off screen. Nice thing is, I can do that. I can do it. Ah! Well, I was supposed to do that also. If you run off screen, it cancels. It saves like a second. I thought I was behind the tree. I didn't see myself actually continue out. So I thought, okay, I did hit something. And then once you screw that up, it's real easy to not be able to fix it. Goodbye. Thank the monkey for his business, and then you go talk to the rest of the people in the game. I'm using the insert key a lot, which moves between movement and your last icon. Part of what also can screw you up is that I'm going to YOLO this demon, because I don't really have a choice at this point if I'm going to keep pace. Because if it doesn't go well, I'm going to have to restart anyway. Dodge that first hit. I am vastly underpowered for this point. That's gonna hurt. That could kill me. This could be a big problem. This is exactly what happened earlier this week, whenever I was on a really good pace. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do when I get to the next guy, because there's nowhere for me to heal. I've got like 1 hit point. I had an idea. I thought about this. I'm gonna try something if I can get past him. Otherwise, it's gonna be a restart from the beginning. I need to save my stamina. I think I got enough magic. I can just kind of grind this out now. There we go. Okay. I got an idea, because this could happen during a run. Correct, yeah. It's... For me, at this point with this series, it's kind of muscle memory. Like, I don't even think about what I have to go to, I just kind of do it, because I've been playing it for so long. But yeah, I remember thinking, okay, 1 click, 4 clicks, 1 click. Oh, you mean the insert key does something? I didn't even know the insert was a thing. Yeah, each game's a little different. Like, opening up the menu, opening up the item screen in some ways is different. I am going to save in the next room before the fight. And we're going to pray like heck that works. My thought is that I need to actually hit the demon with something. And I don't think my dagger is going to be a good choice, so what I'm thinking of doing is casting Fireball. Flame Dart. I mean, I'm not going to be on pace for my best split here, however, not doing too bad right now. Yeah, tab opens inventory. Quest for Glory 4 is the only one where Escape closes the inventory, except for the remake of 2. Yeah, I'm going to save here just in case, because I do want to get this right. See, the second I do anything, I got it. That will work if I just wait. Alright, there's one last glitch here. This is the glitchiest game. There's so many little skips. Like this one, walking on the ceiling. If you can get yourself out of bounds real early here, you can just walk where you need to go and save Tarna. Okay, lost some time there. Managed to salvage the run. I'm okay. Well, we're still finding stuff, TKG. I mean, we're finding a lot. Well, this game had the shortest production time out of any of them, so it makes sense that this would be glitchiest. I mean, even the point systems aren't right. Which, by the way, there is a patch. If you look for Ash Lancer 1.2a patch for this, it fixes tons of bugs. We don't use it because it's not a commercial release. It's a fan patch, but God, is it good. Lots of good stuff there. Come on. Welcome to Moldavia. Oh, not create. Import. Leave. If you hit continue, you run into some problems. Dun, 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 dun. This is where I can lose the most time because we can't really skip anything in this game.
Nope. That did.
Hey, Tenderwave. Decided to follow, alright. Ye do continue to... Well, yeah, the original EGA version said Shadows of Darkness was next. Quest for Glory 3, Shadows of Darkness. And thematically, they said, you know what? It seems like it's a little too soon for the hero, even as Princess Shapir, to be going off to fight the Dark One of Boozle. So they needed something to bridge the gap. Tinderwave, if you want something to watch in your spare time, actually almost 3 years ago now, at RPG Limit Break 2016, I did this speed run for the Coles Live. They were on the phone and they gave commentary during the speed run. Now it's a vastly different route now than it was then, but it was really cool to be able to hear what the creators, the main programmers, the Coles, thought about this game. I'll do that. 1, 2, 3. A little out of order from what I usually do. Yeah, if you just do a Google search for RPG Limit Break 2016 Quest for Glory, it'll show up. It's funny now because most of the speedrunning community calls me Reverend. No, actually, I said, I was like, I don't mean to break this in front of you, and they said, we meant the games to be fun, which meant however you wanted to play them, they're happy to include that, and they're really glad that you did. Which was really cool of them. They are actually really solid people. That should do it. I have soft locked here, which was a new one. It's only ever happened once. All it needs to do is happen once. Yeah, nothing like patching a 20-year-old game to get developers excited. No, I don't think they would go for that now. In fact, there was one bug in particular. Yeah, there was one bug in particular that pretty much broke Corey, to hear him say it. It was a memory leak error that happened frequently at the whenever you would play. Oop, I need to get this. I'm already starting to screw up. Ooh, that was close. I panicked there for a second. I should have auto-saved there, but still. This is my new strat here. And you can actually sidestep most puzzles in the game just by clicking on the side. It gives you everything you need. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll do it here instead. Gotta get the will-o-wisps, and now I'll go get the middle click. Also does the same thing as the insert key. A, 1, 2. V, 1, 2. O, 1, 2. Z, 1, 2. Got it. That puzzle was uncompletable for a lot of people for a while, because it was linked to the system speed, like most puzzles in the game were. It really gave them trouble. Okay, I'm going to go over here, spawn the Wraith, which will prevent any, should prevent any problems here. Should. I mean, there's still a chance that I could run into an encounter. Keep reminding her she's a ghost. Eventually she freaks out. One more. Ah, good. Nice. I won't have any encounters tonight. Now I'll come up here, spawn another Wraith, which will reset the encounter number, and then head back up into town. My work here is done. And now we go night-night. Yeah, they're going to be screening Quest for Glory 2 for V-Day, which is my birthday. I'm very excited for that. I consider it a birthday present. I probably won't see it, but I'll watch it later. Okay, we gotta go talk to Dr. Cranium a second time. Actually, we can tell this guy about his wife now. If I miss talking to Nikolai, it's not a big deal. I just talk to him, exit the screen, come back, and I can tell him about his wife. Ah, that's bad. You know what? I'm just gonna... It's faster to do it on the last one. You can usually do this a little quick, but I'm not in the mood to waste time anymore on that. I don't mess those up often. It's frustrating me that I did. Aw, I have a cousin also. I mean, most babies, I imagine, are made on Valentine's Day, not necessarily born on it. So. Whenever I click here, once I click on rest for 60 minutes, I can actually hit the escape key twice once I set up that screen there. That loop, escape will do it again. There are a lot of February birthdays in my family. A lot of my friends also. Science. Rehydration. Quicksalt. Quicksalt is water, air, fire, pizza, air. Really fun one. Nighttime again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Stone.
I'm like panicking.
Excellent.
Adoptiversary. Nice. What'd you get her for a birthday present here? Ah, Lincoln's birthday, okay. Also, probably my best friends. Alright, Avuzel, I see ya. I'm coming for you. Calm down, Stinky. Let's see you in like 20 minutes. And
You unlock
the problem is, between Quest for Glory 2 and Quest for Glory 3, there are so many places that you can lose time. That you need like a perfect 2 and 3 just to be able to have a shot at the world record. Day 4 is utterly useless.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, here's where stuff starts to happen.
You hear?
Okay. Guide stranger, save Igor. Yeah, I did, buddy. And all he does is walk off and don't give me a key or anything. I also don't ask him for anything, so he should be happy. In other routes, we just kind of let him die. Because you don't actually need to save him in order to beat the game. You just can't ever go back to see Dimitri ever again, ever. Here's the dangerous part. As you get to about here, there's a chance that you could have an encounter. I'm actually not too far behind. I was at 4:40, so, or like 40 minutes even whenever I was here yesterday, whenever I entered. I should have a split here. This seems like a good place for the split. But it means that I'm actually gaining time. Okay, the key that I need to remember here is that once I leave, I need to go to where the ghosts are, so I can get my hat, of all things. Then from the hat, I will head down south and get the elderberries, then the wraith, then Baba Yaga. Cannot forget that order. I mean, it's not likely I'm going to forget it now. I've said it like 4 times, and I've played this game out like 1,000 times in my head today, so. This is a fairly new route, and for years my route on this has been almost identical. So it's like trying to unlearn everything I've known, because for a long time I was the only guy running this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If we could skip Fortune Teller, we'd have a Mega Warp. We'd be able to finish the game on day 4. It's true, for a while it did. Alright, there. Spawned a Wraith, which means that I'll be okay now. Give me my hat. Well, give me your hat. Yeah, the reason we need to talk to the Gypsies is because we need to learn the Destiny spell. And you can only learn the Destiny spell from... this is a place where a glitch can happen, so I am just going to not care and just attack him to death. I'd rather have this right here. Okay, he'll die. Yeah, you need to learn the Destiny spell, which is what allows you to save Tanya. If we could do that, we could potentially end the game on like day 4 or 5, even before the Gypsy is done. Fortunately, there's no way to do that we know of. We're currently looking into it. If anybody is a tasser who watches this, I have a open $200 bounty to anybody who can figure out how the heck to do that. Got scared there. Ah! Bonehead, here, have a hat. Thought I missed an item. Got a little freaked out, but it's because this new route and the items aren't in the places I'm used to seeing them. This is actually skipping a Baba Yaga dialogue. If I had the reversal spell, I could skip this animation and probably save about 15 seconds. Maybe not 15, maybe more like 7 or 8. There's humor. I need the Dark One's ritual, so I need to go back in and give her a piece of garlic. As opposed to a piece of my mind. I would love to be able to skip this also, but we need those rituals. This game is actually very item dependent, even more so than the other games. Like, for example, in Quest for Glory 2, even if you do not actually... Oop, wrong way. Spend 16 seconds. Yeah. In Quest for Glory 2, if you, whenever we do our mega skips and skip saving, all of the, skip actually defeating any of the elementals in the EGA version, the problem that, you would think that you would need the magic lamp. Well, the lamp that you buy automatically turns into the magic lamp at day 7 because the game assumes if you're at day 7, you must have defeated it. So rather than programming another item to become the magic lamp, they just changed all instances of that item into the magic lamp at that point, which is really funny. And it allows us to skip like pretty much the whole game. I should do that. It's been a while since I've done that route. I mean, it's definitely not faster. If we had a Razir skip, it would be no question faster, but we don't have a way to skip Razir. Even with skipping all of Shapir, it's still faster to do everything in the VGA version. Okay. That was actually a pretty good castle. Here, have a doll. You can trust me. Not in today's day and age. Okay. Toby's dead. Poor guy. Hashtag spoilers. I will be attempting my dragon kill in Quest for Glory 5. I will be saving, just in case the dragon kill does not go as intended. Yeah, pretty much. Cool. Goes down. Thanks for saving my daughter. I have to pay him for rent. Not intentional, it's just the way the weeks work out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do not let that window fool you. Even if it's dark, you cannot rest through the night. I need to give him the good humor bar so I can learn the ultimate joke, which is the last piece of the puzzle necessary to get the note from Katrina. You have brought the real joy back to Nordavia, but Nikolai has disappeared. What a mixed bag of nuts. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why am I counting? I can see it's night. Sometimes you get a day-night cycle that doesn't quite play nice. Fool! Fly, fools! Don't have the strength, don't have any lockpicks, so I have to depend on this. And if I use the hand and then switch over to running, I can run down the steps of the next section. It saves probably about a second. That was a really good dungeon. And I go in and out. I've already got all of the rituals, so I'm at the end of the game now. This will be interesting, this timing on this. I don't think I've been doing worse than yesterday. I'm just not convinced I've been doing better on Quest for Glory 4. This is easily the place I need to save the most amount of time. Come over here, switch to stealth, levitate down, because the grapnel animation is horrid, and back up. And now run. This is one of the few very class-specific solutions in the game, is that room. If you're a fighter, you break the cage because it collapses over you instantly. If you're a wizard, it collapses over you and you have to alternate frost and heat spells in order to cause it to become brittle so you can break it. If you're a thief, you flip out because it goes slow. Yeah, Thief's pretty OP as far as speed goes. Funny enough, it will be one of the slower, from my beliefs, of the 100% runs, which is maximum points. Thief has the fastest solution to a lot of the problems.
The old. You take.
You have to move over there because you can't click that middle tentacle while you're standing at the second tentacle.
You take.
Got it. Climb the fourth wall, and out I go. This is my favorite room.
That did. Yeah.
Done. Look at that, 10. Woo! Rolling. Climbing up. Final room. I got enough time that I'll be able to do a second attempt at this, I think. Thanks, Count von Count. Ultimate joke. We're at a staff. Jump. I'm not going to jinx this.
You touch.
Okay. That's the first time my sum of best segments has dipped down below an hour. Knock on wood. It's not official yet. I'm pausing. That's ridiculous. Where is my save? It's gone. It's literally gone. 100% it's supposed to be there. What happened? Like, I am fuming right now because this is what happens to me. Like, that has worked. Let me show you my DOSBox config. A is QFG 5-imports. I've been able to use this over and over again. Why didn't it work? You know what? I'm not accepting no for an answer right here. I have a very clever solution to this problem. I'm going to go back in and re-export my character and continue. I refuse to let that happen. What's more, I'm going to count this. I have not done anything different. So I'm very confused as to what happened there. I'd have to go back and look. Ultimate joke. Arana's staff. Jump down. Same way I always do, Crow. Enter, 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 enter until the last screen shows up. And then I hit the quit button. I have no idea what happened. Like this. Oh, escape here. and quit. That's what happened. There it is. No idea, other than the fact that this series wants nothing to do with me, and I refuse to let it happen this time. So we're going to close this down. We're going to go to Quest for Glory here. Start Quest for Glory 5. Oh, nope. Game's already started. Let's close it down that way. I'm going to just do it this way. Because I'm probably going to glitch out and kill the dragon anyway. Tends to be what happens to me. Open. Trigger. Force bolt. Cross start. Come on. Got it. It's possible. Crow, take a look at it. Or don't. It's really not that serious. Interesting. Practiced this game a lot. Not since yesterday I was mad at it, but... Oh no! Ah! I'm on autopilot. I can't go. I can't move. Every time there's something, I'm probably gonna die. There it was. Gone. The game can freak out if you cast two spells at the same time. I think I cast Calm and Open at the same time. It just boggles my mind that this keeps happening. Oh, no, I see. Because it opened the door there. Yeah, that was great. I'm telling you. The way I engage autopilot is by clicking the open spell on it. The character will autopath all the way up there, avoid pretty much all damage 99% of the time, and give no problems. Instead, I get trolled.
You both will die. I hold the box in my hand. When it breaks, the Dark Dragon will rise to destroy all of Silmaria. If I cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom.
Technically, I should still, but I mean, as long as the dragon fight goes right, which it won't. It won't go right. But theoretically, I could. I gave a lot of thought to what causes that glitch, and I think I understand it now. telling you, this was it.
I know.
Yeah, but it wasn't without its problems. So annoying. So annoying. Oh, David. I walked up the ramp.
I die.
Oh well. The dragon's gotten loose. I have to walk the whole way around. If there was a way to just run and speed this whole bloody thing up. Somebody did something, but it's missed. Yeah, imports disappearing and all sorts of weird things. Got him. Love that move. Click, 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 click. Can I count that? Yeah, an asterisk sub 1 hour is right. Oh yeah, my import from Quest for Glory 4 Shadows completely disappeared. I need to look at that link. I need to look at that link. It's not 10 minutes, it was actually 10 seconds up there, or 11 seconds at that point. Those splits are actually really solid. Oh, give me a second here. Let me take a look at what's going on, and I need to look at that clip, and I'll play it for you. Except for the fact I can't see it. Hey, do you still have that clip there? Man, that's got to be a little trippy, doesn't it? Let me stop. Okay, there it is. My sum of best segments is dipped down below an hour. Knock on wood. It's not official yet. Something happened. Okay. Something happened and it did not save. Give me a second here. Official yet. It's not official yet. For some reason it said, do you want to try importing your character again? This is more of a proof of concept that it can actually happen, but the problem is that this is not a legit run. I gotta do this again. I thought I had it. With an asterisk. But no, for whatever reason it said it was not saved. Well, I got enough time. Let's do it again. I made time up on almost every single spot, which is really nice. Man, which means if I would have, that would have been closer to a 58-minute. Well, I'm feeling good about it. Don't get me wrong. I still feel good about it. I don't know why it says 58:51 so Mario saved. That's not true. It was 59:56. Why did it... What is it comparing to? Oh, is that the best segment? Okay. Okay, their personal best is what I need to do. Okay, let's do this again. Getting static on the mic. Anybody can hear me? We all doing good? Just happy to be here. Well, that was looking at it again. It was mine. It said, "Do you want to try saving again?" And it defaulted to no. Hey, is anybody else having trouble hearing me other than Aaron? Anybody? Static in the background. Alright, so it's not overwhelming. Okay, well, I gotta go with it. It's either that or I don't solve it and I can't get to it until tomorrow, so I gotta work on this. So, 3, 2, 1, go. I like using the mouse here. Was not falling for that. That would have killed me. Almost, David. Ah! Good for you, man. That is a sick time. Yeah, that was not too bad. Very little backtracking. I'm really happy. I think that's a PB for me. I gotta see that 121 because it's amazing the little differences between 125, 130 to 121. It is, you can actually really see the differences because I mean there's just not many mistakes. Let me see. I'm gonna make sure I have all of my save files deleted. I'm gonna do all this stuff in the background in the meantime. Yeah. Just go right across. Instead of a QWERTY keyboard, a open get rock keyboard. Well, the double S in stopping rolling is a frequent problem of mine. $121, jeez, that is a gross time. Like A+, man. Although that is 124 is a PB for me, so I'm happy. And that was like 124.00. I think it was. Yep. And we've now learned that Elsa from this game is actually Anna from Frozen. That was pretty bad, Aaron. Nope, because they also stole Jafar. Come on. Gotta try hard this game. Sorry, everybody. Ah! Just as I say that. Sorry, not a big deal. Annoying, but not a big deal. One. 2. Yeah, that's a lot of grinding, though. Or rolling a really lucky run. 4. I think. 5. 6. 0.5. This is a dangerous one because he usually runs right at you there, but luckily he took a little detour to the side. Seven. That was pretty good. 8. 9. That should be all I need to barter. Yep. Time could be lost here. Time can also be gained here. Take care, Tegan Gia. Thanks for checking around. I think I said checking and sticking is the same word. Anyway, thanks for being here. 2, or day 10. 11. 12. 13. Checking around. Say, come on, don't troll me. I always want that quick kill, but it doesn't count. Was not meant to be. I've only gotten that on stream like 2 or 3 times, so I'm not too torn up when it doesn't happen. Okay, 14. If I move over to the right, I think I come down here and it goes faster. Okay. Well, should hear us say. I knew I was hungry. Okay. I think I'm about 10 seconds behind again if I was really going to take a good guess. I can't see my splits, so... I know I'm ahead, or behind, I don't know how much, though. Of course, that split is... that was a really good... Did I do 2 splits or 3? Can somebody tell me? Or 1 split or 2? Do I need to go back 1? Hold on, I'm getting mixed signals here. Am I currently trying to save Razir? Okay, good. That was not a good thing. I definitely lost time here, but it's not a big deal. It definitely goes right there. Probably only about 2-3 second loss. Gotta keep clicking here. Cool, thank you guys. Because of the way this game takes up the screen, I have dual screens, but this game moves everything over to the other screen. So I currently have a window that is just taking over the world as far as my eyes are concerned. I should cast open here. That should make her mad. By the way, how far back was my split? Plus what? Really? Did not expect that. -6? Or +6? That should be +6. Wow, alright. Well, now I'm going to feel really bad if I screw this up. You gotta clip that. You gotta clip that. That was awesome. The fact that I said, I'm going to feel real bad if I screw this up, and screwed it up in that sentence. You have got to clip that. Best thing ever. Post it in the Quest for Glory Discord server. I want that saved forever. I got enough time to hurry. If I have to do even like more than like 2 or 3 restarts, I'm done for tonight. I don't have a lot of time. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, let's go a little slower there, thank you. Lots of bad clicking there. Didn't double S there though. By God, I think I'm getting consistent at this. I'll take it. That is awesome. Thank you, please. 2 pepperoni pizza too. Love that name, by the way. That was the best. I've got to post that somewhere. I'm gonna feel real bad if I screw this up. The thing about it was, I actually did a lot of mistakes on that also, so I don't see how that was ahead, but I mean, whatever. Had to move my screen over a little bit, so if you heard the clips there, that's what it was. When you're moving the screen, DOSBox stops. Yes, I knew that before. I tried it before, Crow. You actually were able to get into the door? Or were you able to do that before? I wondered about doing a pure thief run before with no magic and what that would take. This is my last attempt for the night. There's so many things that need to go right. Quest for Glory 2 needs to go right. Razir specifically in the log jumping and fire rooms need to go right. Which I'm getting pretty good for fire room. Got a pretty... because it's not random. Quest for Glory 3 continues to be something that just gives me nightmares. Quest for Glory 4 is, it annoys me when it glitches out. I love the game too much to hate it. And Quest for Glory 5 is just one giant ball of stress. How you doing, Don? Having fun tonight. It's not terrible. That is an awkward place to play this game. For some reason, just switching around there just does not naturally flow. Okay, well, I can still salvage that by doing one more at that price. Okay, that's not a deal breaker. I can fix that. Day 2. Day 3. Day 4. Day 5. Day 6. Wanted to make sure. You could just throw a dagger at the brigand. 0.5. Of course, you'd still have to listen to the... I am doing all the wrong things there. Should be fine there. Eight, 9, sorry, 7, 8. Gotta check that if I get the count wrong, it's annoying. No. Ah! Gotta try hard this. Gotta stop looking at chat. Sorry, chat. I need to do one more barter now because I didn't barter earlier. That should put me back on track. Yep. Day 10. 11. 12. 13. What would really make this good is if I could get this quick kill to work more consistently. Got him! Consolation prize. 14. Much faster to do it that way. You don't have to wait for him to come back around. Just move over to the right a little bit and grab the right side. Somebody did something. Unfortunately, the screen is right there, so somebody cheered. Hey, Sprite Attack. So far, so good. Anything sub like 135 on Quest for Glory 1, I'm happy with from now on. Yeah, I saw you streaming earlier, Sprite Attack. I didn't actually join you because I was watching Mike Yama, but he was running Super Highlight, and I am a big fan of that game. All right. That actually ended up really not being, all things considered, a terrible ship here. I guess we can call that the quick kill on the water elemental. I don't know. Just move over to the right just a little bit. Well, it's going to beat the split from last time. Alright, any second. Okay. Should be right about here. Forgetting this time. If you don't click right away, you have to sit, so you gotta double click really quick there. Not a big loss, not a big deal. This is kind of a weird place in the Quest for Glory series because of the Easter egg they put in this room. Like, there's nothing else in the series that's quite like it. I'll stand here and wait for my jailers. I'm gonna save right in that water room. Always worried about that jump. Worried about this too. I've fallen there, and it does not feel good when it happens. For me or the hero. A little off time there, but shouldn't make too much of a difference. Good. Bad clicking. You want to avoid that in the EGA, going near the treasures, because the light up causes lag. VGA, not so much. Remake, not so much. Just get the right spells. Mouse ran into my keyboard. I'm out of space. Dazzle. And because I pegged witches here, I don't trust it. Okay. Whew, lost a little bit of time. Safety saves are okay. We're on track. Not a button-down vest. It's actually a sweater vest. It just kind of looks like a sweater vest. I preach today. I mean, I'm a pastor. It's what happens. You know? Ah, no, crazy thing didn't work. Anything nice to say about him? No. So, thank you. I appreciate that. Come on, game. Let's do this. If you hold escape there, you cancel out real quick. Let's put this over here. Let's bring this up here. Save move. Let's remove it through. Alright. It's so weird moving from 2 to 3 because the cursor is so much slower, but it allows me to have just a little bit more control. I should increase it just a little bit. Somebody did something, I missed it. Hi, curse. Alright, here's where I can have some real trouble. No, it's a lion tar. They are a unique character to the Quest for Glory series. Ooh, off screen. I was about to say, what's going on? I'm trapped. No. I know what it is. There's supposed to be a rhino in the background there, but he glitched out. Look at this. I am all over the world. I am pausing here. That's crap. Alright. Is it really going to make me... Yeah, it is. I'm telling you, I mean, that actually, the last time that happened to me, was Limit Break. That's the last time that happened to me. It's so rare. Yeah, and I have no shame in pausing that. I don't care about that asterisk. I am fine with pausing there. That's... Oh, man. And it's still going to grind my gears until I get one without it. But... I'm telling you, just the Rhino, of all things, why did it have to be the Rhino? It's like one of the longest things you can do there. Apparently you can't rest. I'm probably, any time I have is going to be completely lost now. So now I gotta really try hard it. Got it. First try. Usually it's the second or third. Unlock the character using this glitch allows you to go to the 4th screen because you're still set for traveling. I have no encounters in this time period, and time does not move, and the game still thinks I'm following somebody even though I have control. What happens here, though, is that the game retakes control on the 4th screen as if you are still following someone. Okay, apparently there's something that can block you there. That's new. Sure. It's a good thing I was paying attention. And you take back over with the monkey towards the end of the game. Something is doing its best to try to stop me. Forgot to beg him. Or didn't hit the right button to beg him. So much time loss here. I need to have a really stellar fight against that demon. I need to switch over to running here so that way I can do this section a little faster. And you can't actually use any hotkeys there to make it go faster. This will be another glitch. I will get this glitch this time. Actually kind of strange that I didn't last time. Ah, the monkey. So many cutscenes in this game. Like this dude walking. And then he continues to walk along, even if you can't see him. Calm. Open the door. Now I'm gonna go full YOLO here because I feel like I need to now. Got some good stabs in. Okay. Now we gotta watch another cutscene. Luckily he didn't hit me though. Double complete Rhino. Did I have 2 Rhinos? It looked like I knew I had 1. Marathon Lucky is very valid in that game. I appreciate it, Bill. Thanks for sticking around for a little bit and continue to lurk and lurk proud, my friend. World record. What does it mean? I remember that. Now I remember that. I literally have not seen a Rhino since Quest for Glory, or since 2016. And then I didn't even know you could glitch that. Ooh, I almost had that group. Alright, tell me this. No! It's okay. Lost a lot of time there, but still ahead. I'm telling you, something does not want me to complete this run. Technically, you autosave there, which is what I was doing. That's why I didn't panic. Did not panic. That's the key. Don't panic. I use spread attack. Dancing. It's a terrible dance. Okay. Nice reference. Quest for Glory 1 callback. Need at least 25 in Quest for Glory 1. If you have 25 agility, you will do the slow dance. And I don't mean like a high school. You're alive. This is the one where I have the most potential time to gain or lose. It's because it's 30-ish minutes long. Actually, if I'm going by my splits, it's not that long. but it's still like 29, 28 minutes. This is the only game in the series we do not have a super skip for. Well, okay, I keep saying that, but technically we don't in Quest for Glory 2 VGA either. We are automatically going to have a problem. My screen for the game, because I'm cool, is covering my Dr. Cranium point list. The only way it doesn't happen is if it's one of the 8 that I have up, and it almost never is. Gotta wait for the antwerp trap to hit because I refuse to soft lock here. Thought it soft locked again, it freaked for a second. Got it. One, 2, 3. Gotta run back down to from whence we came. I should just get the bones on my way up. I feel like that would just give me peace of mind. Got the bones though, so I don't have to worry. I love taking RNG out of the system, so... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A, B, O, O, C, L. There's a timing bug there that if you go too fast, you will not get the opportunity. You'll just have to do the puzzle over again. It just does not want to cooperate. And it is horrifying because it used to happen to me on runs. I'm going to talk to her 3 times. There's a little risk here about this next time. But if you can get to this, you see the name, you come up this way, you see the Wraith, you reset the encounters. Doesn't really waste any time, and I can safely get back to town without any real threat. Technically moving left, up, up, and up, but odds are I'm going to get into a monster encounter anyway, so I might as well take one that I know I can just run away from without having anybody chase me and reset the counter. Poor will-o-wisps. You know, we always put smash F for Toby, but we never do for the wisps. Okay. Well, I can move this over now. Good. I was able to... While he was moving, I was thinking about a cutscene that would I be able to move that over. And that was it. So I now can have full access to my formulas. This is day 2. Okay, so I still had a little bit of time, but still. That was the only place I could think to do it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Even if it doesn't say, even if it looks like it's night, it doesn't necessarily mean it's night. You gotta wait until it's 12. Or you have enough time past. There could have been enough time past there, but I'd rather just be safe. Otherwise I get all screwed up. I'm telling you, this new route messes with me because I still feel like I'm forgetting things. Okay. Something else. Science. Rehydration. That would have been the one right behind it somewhere. Icky yuck goop. Icky yuck goop. Yeah, really. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's good. Are you trying to give me a heart attack, Aaron, talking about that stupid cat? I'm lucky there is no cat, although you can't get killed in Quest for Glory 1 by the cat. And 3 if you count the cheetah.
Hex of the hexagon.
Okay. Cutscene here. I need to have a really clean rest of this game. Sporadic attack with the cheers that I can't see on my... Man, it's annoying that I can't see those on that. Thank you for the cheer. Makes me feel better. Meet him. Let's rest 4 times. 4 times usually makes it midnight. That goes. You can tell because it says you're getting tired. And I am, because it's 11 o'clock here almost. This series is really big. There are, just to give you an idea, there's more lines in this than there are in Dante. Like 2 of his works combined, and that's saying something. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh yeah, I skipped an absolute ridiculous amount. I mean, think about it. I beat Quest for Glory 1 in 1 minute and 29 seconds. There's a lot missing. Okay, I am not far off pace from last time, actually. Let's screw this up and look in good shape here. Come on. Yeah, Planescape. That is the one Infinity Engine game I haven't played. I play a ton of... I play Baldur's Gate so much. Baldur's Gate I played to death. Icewind Dale I played. I am far more partial, though, to... yeah, exactly. I love BG. The problem is that there is no worth in that for speedrunning. There is nothing I am going to contribute to that game that they have not already broken. Because that game is very broken. Love the Infinity Engine. I have played through Siege of Dragonspear. Unless they find a way to close out that storyline that happens at the end that leads you to BG2, that game was not good. I'm just going to say that outright. Like, I really wanted to love that, like, mid-quill. But it just was not good. Oh yeah, they got wolves and all sorts of things. She got better. Should be doing this here. Because what'll happen is I'll see this cutscene. I'll head up here, trigger the Wraith, which will reset my encounter counter. Down here. And now I get to have a heart attack as I... Okay, he did not start out with that. I am not going to force this. You will walk. You will walk to fight this guy. There is always a chance that you will have a soft lock. Sometimes whenever the Wraith hits you as you are coming out of your spin, for whatever reason you hit the ground and you don't get up. And you can't reset, and you can't do anything except close the game down hard. So if he starts walking, I'm gonna let him. Well, that should reset my counter also. Now I just need to not panic and do the right thing here. It'd be really shocking. I mean, I have screwed up here before, but it's been a while. I was gonna say, don't do this game. Like Gaston. Here, have a bite. See, now actually, I actually know about the gnome's humor because of the way we do this route now. So this is actually not that big of a sequence break anymore. I mean, you still save one full dialogue with her, but at least it doesn't seem like things are screwy. I was going to say, where's my garlic? Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fine. I'll take it. Getting real good at eliminating all the encounters in this run, but I guess I cannot eliminate them all. B-O-R-G-O-V. Ah, that's right. It has to open all through here. No one climbs. Yeah, apparently a lot of people... Yes, Dawn does a lot. I mean, I know that's what the song told us, but man. There you go. Casted open a couple more times there on purpose in order to grind just a little bit more to make sure I had enough to transfer open Quest for Glory 5. I need to have at least 50 skill on it. Odds are I have it, but I'd rather not give the game any other excuse to screw me rotten. Alright, F for Toby. Here we go. No one thinks so. He's free friends like us, though. That's fine. That's true. Poor Toby. Spam not like this for Toby. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I now know the ultimate joke. Something about a farmer's daughter, actually. They don't actually tell you what the ultimate joke is. It just kind of alludes to it. But it only works once. Resting is actually, for my money, the hardest thing to do in the game. Nice. Good reference. That's probably what they were thinking of. It's one of my favorite Monty Python sketches. Hoping I got it all. Positive I did, but... Alright, here we go. Alright, game. Let's do this. Gotta have a really clean one here. Nice try, game. Didn't work. I almost went down without resting. That would have been GG. That was clean. Mark Twain was the one who said it. Did not do that right. You have a prefix and a suffix, and in the middle you stuff the German. That's the language. The 11 on the dot hunt. I love climbing the fourth wall. And we're going to completely skip this one. My favorite room. Done. That's what we call an exploit. Alright, so I'm going to be a little bit behind, but not so far behind. Alright, I told the ultimate joke, are you laughing? Yep. Okay, I'll take that split. It's actually more like 17, but it's not a big deal. It's gonna be close. Got it. Okay, I cannot even see my splits now, so can't see my timer, can't see my splits. Not my intention. I can see 54. I guess I'll know if I go over an hour. Something I've gotten used to doing now is using the actual pointer to aim my spells. And we are going to skip 50 minutes of the game right here. And we are in the final stretch. That is so much more consistent now. I'm going to take a risk. It's not a huge risk, but it is a risk. Because I had trouble last time and I'm not risking things again. Normally you kite these guys fine. Little hiccup there, that ain't bad, I'll take that. Had a heart attack there. Keep this here just in case it decides. It's going to be tight. I don't think I'm going to get it.
You think you have won, do you? You are mistaken. I will not be defeated. I will destroy everything and you both will die. I hold the prophecy stone in my hands. When it breaks, the Dark Dragon will rise to destroy all of Silmaria. If I cannot rule what is rightfully mine, then I shall destroy it. You cannot stop me. No one can stop me. I am your doom.
Yeah, no kidding, this dialogue. Nothing I can do to skip that. It's not that we know.
Has gotten loose.
Yes, Elsa, the dragon has gotten loose. It's going to be tight. I can't see what my timer is, but I can get a pretty quick kill on this dragon in the next set. I was scared to do it. No.
Let's destroy.
Got it. I was worried. I was clicking. It was going all over for some reason. Is that going to do it, David? Come on. Don't do this to me. One little one, of course. A rhino. A rhino. A rhino? And not only the rhino, but the scene would not advance. I was actually glitched out as if I was all over the world. Yeah, if it wasn't for that Rhino one, that would have been it. In fact, I probably could have. I would have been able to load with the Rhino. I'll tell you, it wasn't 25 seconds or 24 seconds. That would have been a sub 1 hour run if I would have loaded. If I would have known what was happening right away there, that wouldn't have taken up any extra time. That would have legit pulled that off. I'm counting that one. If I had another 25 seconds or so for it. Not 25. Not 25. Can't do 25. That wouldn't be cool. But yes, that would do it. Well, cool. That's the end of that. Let's see the deeds list. That's all I did to do. This is a tradition. All the things we didn't do in the game. Thank you, squad. This has been a heck of a couple weeks here. Trying to get this, and now I can take a little bit of a break for a couple days until I decide what I'm going to work on next. Nerves and all sorts of things are going. Alright, that's going to do it. I've had enough. I need to go to bed. I'm planning on doing a Thief 100% at some point, but I need a good chunk of time wherever I can do it, because I'll only get one per day. But my wife is waiting to go to bed. Our room is all cold, and it is cold in here. Alright, either way, I'm going to bed. I'll just happily leave an asterisk off, and that'll be the trophy. I cannot believe another Rhino. Again, it hasn't happened since 2016. So annoying. Anyway, squad, take care, and be in touch. See ya.